are going to start our ceremony. I would like to request everyone to please make yourselves comfortable in your respective seats. Today's ceremony marks the beginning for our candidates to experience the noble task of being a nurse both in the hospital and community settings. In this ceremony, we are going to witness our future nurses wearing their caps for the females and badges for the males for the first time, signifying their readiness to immerse themselves in the hospital and community setting amidst the current situation. This is a momentous event for our nursing students in their journey towards their professional lives. Ladies and gentlemen, with much pride and honor, we present to you the 20 candidates for capping and 7 candidates for badge investiture and candle lighting ceremony for class 2025. It is also my pride and honor to present to you the pillars of the University of Southern Philippines Foundation, College of Health Sciences Department of Nursing. They are the men and women behind the strong academic foundation of the university and the college. Ladies and gentlemen, the competent faculty members of the nursing department, Mr. Rolando de Guzman, Level 1 Advisor. Mr. Peter Arnold Tubayan, Level 2 Advisor. Ms. Ivy Gregorio, Level 3 Advisor. Mrs. Erlinda Guzman, Level 4 Clinical Instructor. Dr. Rosemary Sistosa, Level 4 Instructor. Mr. John Raymond Borges, Level 2 Instructor. Mr. Alvin Kirby Atienza, Level 3 Instructor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dean of the College of Health Sciences, Mrs. Merlin A. Oano. And ladies and gentlemen, the Assistant Vice President for Academic Support Services and the Director for Student Affairs, Mr. Charles Roy Baguio. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. You may now take your respective seats. At this point, may I call on our Dean, Mrs. Merlin A. Oano, to formally welcome us all for today's event and for the presentation of the candidates for capping and batch investiture and candle lighting ceremony class 2025.
Good day to each and everyone. I am so delighted to see all of you here in this venue for a very special reason, and that is to formally recognize the promotion of our nursing students as they step up to the next level of their transformation towards professionalism in nursing. Over the past 2 years, we've been doing this virtually due to COVID pandemic. But now we're back to a better normal when we were given the permit to conduct full face-to-face by the LGU, IATF, and CHED. It has been our endeavor to welcome you as you enter into a new chapter of your life in the nursing profession, which is more challenging and likewise gives you the opportunity to hone your skills in the actual clinical and community settings. This capping and badge investiture ceremony has been an important tradition of all colleges of nursing all over the Philippines to showcase their students' readiness to face the challenges in the real world of Nursing. And for the information of everyone here, not everybody is qualified for this investiture because you need to establish evidences that you have the necessary knowledge, skills, and attitude to be prepared to carry out your responsibilities at the bedside. And that is the very reason why it is required of you to successfully pass theoretical foundations of nursing, anatomy and health assessment, fundamentals of nursing practice, microbiology, and parasitology. All of those are essential in building a strong foundation towards the attainment of the core competencies in nursing. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous event as our nursing students will be invested with their nurse's cap and badge, and most importantly, witness them as they swear to God and in this assembly their commitment to serve the sick and the needy to the best of their abilities without mental reservation. Thank you and have a great afternoon. Mr. Charles Roy Baguio, Assistant Vice President for Academic Support Services, on behalf of the candidates for the 16th Capping and Badge Investiture of Class 23-25 from the Department of Nursing, I have the honor to submit this petition requesting that 7 be granted with badge and 20 be granted with nurse's cap as a symbol of their promotion to the next level, which they have satisfactorily completed as recommended by the respective faculty.
By virtue of the powers vested in me by the BPAA of the University of Southern Philippines Foundation, I, as the Assistant Vice President for Academic Support Services, hereby grant you this petition for promotion to the next level with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Congratulations to all our candidates. You may now take your respective seats. At this point, to give some inspiring and motivating message to all of you, in behalf of the Vice President for Academics, Dr. Ernesto Alalor, please help me welcome our Assistant Vice President for Academic Support Services and the Director for Student Affairs, Mr. Charles Roy Baguio.
Allow me to read to you the message prepared by VP Ernesto Alalor for this afternoon's occasion. Dean Owano, faculty members, our dear students, parents and guardians, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This afternoon's event marks a milestone in the life of our nursing students. This event is significant in your journey towards your nursing profession. The cap signifies your official acceptance into your clinical training and related learning experience. Historically, Florence Nightingale wore the first nursing cap, which manifested the goal of the nurse to provide service to those in need. The same goal remains the same, I suppose. Over the years, the cap has in some parts of the world disappeared, But there are still countries that require the use of the cap, like the Philippines. I would like to emphasize the word service here. Your would-be profession is a service profession, meaning there is this basic element of service to others, your patients and clients. Hence, you should internalize the notion of service as an integral component of your nursing profession. I am confident that when you decided to take up nursing, you already had the idea of what you were getting into, what the nursing profession necessarily entails, such as working in shifts, having the patience and the compassion necessary for you to perform the inherent tasks of nurses. I hope that you will have no regret in making such decision. Your cap symbolizes your commitment to your service to others. This is expected of you, even as you go through your clinical practice and gain knowledge, skills, and experience during your internship and apprenticeship. This afternoon, you will also be given your badge. The badge symbolizes your institutional affiliation, and it becomes a symbol of honor and pride rather than a necessity. You will be carrying the badge representing the University of Southern Philippines Foundation, and as such, you need to carry it with dignity and integrity, because your performance during your clinical practice will reflect on USPF's image and reputation as a higher education institution. It is hence important for you to remember that however you perform your tasks as student nurses, you perform them well and to the best of your ability. I always believe that if you do your best, nothing, but nothing ever goes wrong. Your performance will be judged and evaluated by your supervisors in the hospitals and in other health facilities. Your clinical practice is a window to what you expect when you become professional nurses. I hope and pray that you make the best out of your experiential learning. You learn the skills, the knowledge, and the right attitude that would equip you to face the challenges in your future workplace environment. What is important is to get the experience that you need for your future work placement. And wherever your profession takes you, you will always remember that it all started here at USPF. It is also our hope that you hurdle whatever challenges and difficulties you encounter during your apprenticeship. Let me end with some inspiring quotes. The first one is from Mother Teresa, and I quote, "It is not how much we do, it is how much love we put into the doing." The second one is from an anonymous one, a nurse saying something about the word nurse. Nurse, just another word to describe a person strong enough to tolerate anything and soft enough to understand anyone. Finally, I would like you all to listen to this. This one is from a nurse, Donna Cardillo. She says, and I quote, "When I think about all the patients and their loved ones I have worked with over the years, I know most of them don't remember me, nor I them. But I do know that I gave a little piece of myself to each of them, and they to me. And those threads make up the tapestry that is my career in nursing. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Sir Charles, for that inspiring and motivating words for our candidates. At this point, let us witness an overview of the life of Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lump and the founder of modern nursing, from our dear Level 4 students.
The life of Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale was born on May 12, 1820, in Florence, Italy, to Frances Nightingale and William Shore Nightingale. She was the younger of the two children. Nightingale's affluent British family belonged to social elite circles. Her mother, Frances, hailed from a family of merchants and took pride in socializing with people of prominent social standing. Frances' father, on the other hand, was the wealthy. Florence was raised in the family estate at Leahurst, where her father provided her with a classical education, including studies in German, French, and Italian. When Nightingale approached her parents and told them about her ambition to become a nurse, they were not pleased. Determined to pursue her true calling despite her parents' objections, in 1844, Nightingale enrolled as a nursing student at the Lutheran Hospital Pastor Fliedner at the Kaiserweg, Germany. In October of 1853, the Crimean War broke out.
Ayun, kasi sir. Ay.
By 1854, no fewer than 18,000 soldiers had been admitted into military hospitals. In late 1854, Nightingale rose to her calling. She quickly assembled a team of 34 nurses from a variety of religious orders and sailed with them to the Crimea just a few days later. Patients lay on their own excrement throughout the hallways. Rodents and bugs walked past them. More soldiers were dying from infectious diseases like typhoid and cholera than from injuries incurred in the battle. Florence brought fresh foods for the soldiers. She cleaned the hospital beds and she used clean bandages on the wounded soldiers. Her work reduced the hospital's death by 2/3. At night, Florence walked around the hospital carrying a lump, and the soldiers called her the Lady with the Lamp. Florence returned after the war as a national heroine. In October 1856, she met with Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. She was given an award called Order of Merit and was the first one to receive this honor. Nightingale encouraged the development in nursing in Britain and abroad. The main reason she was remembered was that she did a lot of work educating people about the importance of keeping hospitals clean and free from infection. And this work is carried on today in modern hospitals.
Thank you very much, our dear Level 4 students. Significance of the cap, badge, and wand. The cap. Florence Nightingale was the first nurse to wear a nursing cap in 1800s. She based her cap on the head covering used in a nun's habit in an attempt to maintain tidiness and present a modest appearance. A nursing cap or nurse's cap is a part of a female nurse's uniform introduced early in the history of the profession. The nursing cap symbolizes the goal of the nurse, which is to provide service to those in need. It also symbolizes the duty and commitment along with acceptance, humility, and the ability to work in any care setting. Furthermore, the cap is a sign of the industry's ageless values of dedication, honesty, wisdom, and faith. The badge. The badge for the male students made of good quality metal such as gold or silver. This badge would denote the nursing school from which the nurse attended. The nurse badges were awarded to nurses as nurses were much needed by society to perform essential care duties. These badges recognized nurses as a step above ordinary folks and gave them status as educated, trained, and experienced in the field of caring. Moreover, it is a symbol of servitude, respectability, and responsibility, a sign of tradition and service. The lamp. In nursing profession, the lamp holds a special and symbolic tribute to Florence Nightingale. The Florence Nightingale lamp, or a representative candle, was often incorporated into the ceremony, for the lamp further represents Nightingale's famous rounds at night during the Crimean War, and is also a symbol of her dedication. With only a lamp to light her way during the Crimean War, Miss Nightingale spent endless hours tending the wounded soldiers. The lamp is also a symbol of lady who gave birth to the modern nursing by her caring, compassionate, and concern for humanity. The lamp also is a reminder of the art of caring. Compassion, a nursing student can make a difference in others' lives. In nursing, the lamp means a nursing care as a source of reliability, goodwill, warmth, regardless of time and place.
Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for capping and badge investiture and candle lighting ceremony. Arsua Garfield, Mandawi City. I'd like to request Sir Peter and Ma'am Ivy to put on the cap and the badges for our students.
Guladove Donald.
Lahug, Cebu City. Herrera Giancarlo, Cebu City. Manatag Kenneth Anthony, Alguera, Leyte. Ojales Paulo, City. Ojales Paulo, Cebu City. Mercedes Luis Jonathan, Compostela, Cebu. Nakanishi Kotaro, Nara, Japan. Luis Carril Christian, Borongan City, Eastern Samar. Cananea Juna Antoinette, Cebu City. Castillon Divine Christi, Siquijor, Siquijor. Catulcos Therese May, Cebu City. We'd like to request Mrs. Serena Guzman to please help in putting on the cap for our students. Cuniendo Kayla, Bayawan C. Cortez Claire Isabel, Compostela, Cebu. Quaresma Catherine Marie, Madian, Cebu. Delegate Grace Bye-bye Leyte. Ituya Princess, Pinangunahan, Cebu. Florence Julian Marie, Calbayog City, Western Samar. Lacara Trina Faye, Asturias, Cebu. Martinez Maria Teresa, Mualbual, Cebu. Patlingrao Irish Grace, Cebu City. Perez Marjorie, Calbayog City, Western Samar. Regina Shakira Kisha Bea, Surigao City, Surigao del Norte. Segundo Chini Fiona, Carcar City, Cebu. Singuante Rose Jean, Lapu-Lapu City. Sarosa Marie Grace, Talisay City, Cebu. Taborada Connie Marie, Lahug, Cebu City. Miguel Bishar, Liluman, Cebu. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give our student nurses our loudest applause. At this point, may I call on Ms. Ivy Gregorio, Level 3 Advisor, to lead our students in the nurses' prayer.
Let's put ourselves in the presence of the Lord as we say the nurses' prayer. All together. Lord,
Make me a vessel of thy blessings, a tool to make the sick well. Grant me the wisdom that I may make the right decisions, responding to the needs of my patients. Grant me patience that I may consider my patients' reactions as consequences of his illness, and not personally directed to me. Lighten my path that I may always carry out my responsibilities according to your will. And that no harm shall beset Lastly, Lord, grant that I may always remember to use your gift to make this world more beautiful and meaningful to those who are placed in my care. Amen.
May I request Mr. Rolando de Guzman, Level 1 Advisor, to lead the Nightingale's pledge.
May I request all the candidates to put off their lighted candles and raise their right hands and repeat after me. The Nightingale's pledge. I solemnly pledge before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drugs. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standards of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping. And all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and to devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. So help me God.
Congratulations. Again, let's give our student nurses a round of applause. At this point, I would like to request everyone to please stand for the singing of the University of Southern Philippines Foundation Loyalty Song. Formally ends our 16th capping and badge investiture and candle lighting ceremony for class 2025. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the parents, guardians, our students, guests for joining us and witnessing this memorable event. To all of you, our dear student nurses, congratulations. God bless us all. The recessional. would like to request our student nurses to please get inside again for our class picture.